really had some trepidation about committing to Sesame Street when I was asked. I knew that I wanted more exposure for the Muppets, but I did not want to be pigeonholed into a children's show, even if it was a show to teach your children about ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. I had worked very hard to make the Muppets appeal to everyone, young and old. I talked it over with Jane, Jerry, and Frank, and they felt that we were strong enough not to fall into the children-only world, and that it was a good chance to teach young children about not only ABCs, but tolerance and humor. Looking at it that way, I knew the Muppets were on their way to Sesame Street. I have to admit, I'm really glad we did. Now, you all know me well enough to know that I was going to find a way to get the Muppets out there in some type of show that would be enjoyed by a variety of people, young and old. Yes, I was still a little worried about becoming a children's puppeteer. I tried really hard to pitch this show here in the States. I offered to name it something racy or tough to make it appealing, but it did not have any luck. So I had to go over the big blue ocean to do it. But the Muppet Show was becoming a reality, and that reality would be in London. It was going to be a huge project. What Muppets stayed on Sesame Street? What Muppets come to London? These in-house talks were as intense as the very sales peace talks. Jerry, Frank, and I came to a realization that other than Kermit, we were leaving all the Sesame Street Muppets there and using other old friends and creating new ones. I have to say, it was another smart decision.